And welcome everyone, thank you very much for joining me today in my latest episode. As you can see, I'm joined by Sean, and if you're a regular subscriber, you all know Sean is anyway. He's a season ticket holder, he's one of my best mates anyway, but Sean goes to match every single week and he at Anfield, and you see them...
Yeah, regularly,
lads, so.
I'm watching them on the 26th, Boxing Day, Swansea.
I took the ticket for like the last two, didn't I? But the two best games to take it off, obviously. The Everton game, lovely draw there. And my dad, obviously, I was away, but my dad, I got it for a little cheeky...
Best game of the season, that was.
Yeah, nutty draw as well against the West Brom. Right, we've got a packed show today. Obviously, the news are coming out today. Obviously, if you haven't seen me over previous news show, go and check that out. I released that yesterday, and I've got another one the day before it as well. But today, just quickly touch on really the Lemar news. Mainly, we won't do a lot about it, but that come out today in the Independent. We'll talk a bit about that. Sean's got his own thoughts. We'll talk about Virgil van Dijk as well, and any other centre back positions really. Potential, because January is
got
round.
a lot of problems there.
We got but I mainly ask for your opinions really. What you've seen in the flesh. Because you see so much on telly, don't you? And there's stuff that you don't see.
Yeah,
You
exactly,
don't see
like the positional sense of players and stuff like that.
So we've got a bit about that, and obviously we're talking about the Phil Coutinho news, but won't go a lot in that. But I think we'll talk about that in the second story. But mainly we start on really the Lemar news coming out of the Independent. I had a quick read about it anyway, but it's mainly Liverpool are still very confident. I'll leave the whole story anyway down in the descriptions, but it was mainly Liverpool are still very confident, and they're looking like pursuing Lemar again in this current January window.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, how long does he have on his contract?
I think he signed a new, I think it was a 4-year deal or something back then. I might be completely wrong, Lemar, but he's rose to prominence. He's got into that first starting lineup in the French national team.
I mean, I don't know how Monaco are doing. I'm not sure.
I think they're like second or third. I think.
They're not doing too well compared to last season, but he is a quality player. And I think he's quite flexible in the positions he takes, so he can fit and adapt to like the Jurgen Klopp style of play, where we need like an Ox is started off wide and he brings him into the middle.
I think when, as you mentioned before we come on, the versatility of him, as you just said, but it was with the impending transfer of obviously Coutinho moving out.
Exactly.
Lemar we looked at in the summer, and we've kept hold of Phil. But as you were mentioning, if it did come about, but I think when I was looking in the Independents coming from Klopp, I just forgot the journal's name, but he sees it and he looks at it and he's going, right, if we do bring him in January, it's for us to have a better chance in the Champions League. It's not with the hindsight of obviously us losing Coutinho. It's very much with Coutinho in our starting 11 and with Lemar on top. But
at the end of the day, if we do lose, well, I don't think we'll lose Coutinho in January. We'll lose him in the summer if we do lose him.
Really
but
so.
if we do get Lemar, I think on paper it is a good replacement. I'd be quite satisfied with that swap.
His goal record and assists are very similar to Coutinho anyway from last season, but I don't know what his numbers are this season. But
he is kind of like a wide player.
Nippy player.
Yeah, he goes inside, so he's quite... I wouldn't say he's like 100% similar to Coutinho, but he could
suit the mould.
Suit the mould of a Liverpool player.
I think he can play, obviously he plays out left wide, but he can, I think when I've seen him, obviously on FIFA as well, like you see his position, he can play attack and mid as well.
He can. He's like when Salah came, he could play in the front of or behind the striker kind of thing. All the three positions.
That's the thing. Even if Klopp did bring him in, we've seen it with Salah, i.e., Salah can play striker. Everyone's like, oh, he's going to be a replacement for when Mane's injured, and we've just seen it's been the completely opposite. We've got like an potentially even better player than Mane to come in, but both of them are like, that was. I'll leave the full extent of that interview anyway. But that was the news coming out of today's papers anyway. In terms of Lemar, would you take Lemar if you've seen a lot of about him? But obviously
the price tag as well.
The price tag.
I mean, if it is around 90 to 100 million, I'm not sure about that, because we'd probably sell Coutinho. If we do sell Coutinho, it'd probably be for 130. I'd say 120.
100 plus.
But well, it's just I think I don't know enough of Lemar as a player to actually judge how much he is. But 90 to 100, It sounds a bit
it's
too
a bit
much.
mad, isn't it? Like,
but the market is that's the market.
We've seen
nowadays,
Arsenal
isn't it?
going with a bit late bid, but apparently coming from the Independent today, it's very much Liverpool are very, very, very confident Lemar would choose Liverpool over Arsenal.
But I think there was signs that he would in the summer when we there were signs in the summer that we would actually he would pick us instead of Arsenal because remember when we put in the bid and they put in the bid and there was rumours that he would pick us over them. But
that was a mad summer, that one.
That was. But Arsenal would want him because they're losing their two key players.
Yeah, they need a player like Lemar, don't they? So.
They need him badly, so they would go hard for him.
But like we've got Champions League football in the summer, especially in January.
Yeah. And
the potential of potentially getting it this season as well. But moving on to the second story, really, Coutinho. Coutinho, you've seen it. Have you watched my video yesterday? Have you? I have. Don't be lying to me now. Yeah, it's alright. As long as you have watched it, that's what's most important. But yeah, I talked about obviously Coutinho moving in, obviously this summer. But today it's coming out and. The usual nonsense. It's always from Barcelona's end anyway. Marketing. I don't really want to touch a lot on it, but it's apparently Barcelona come in again and they're gonna beat the Dembele transfer records. But it's looking like installments. I just don't know why you just don't bid. If they are gonna bid, just bid the whole whack.
If they really want him,
you'd
go out and go for him. I mean, if you're Coutinho, you want them to pay premium price for him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If they're coming in with all these things with like he has to win the Ballon d'Or to get the extra 20%.
That was in the summer, wasn't it? With those ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
The ridiculous structures. When I went to Spain, as I mentioned a couple of years, I was speaking to a couple of Barcelona fans in when I went on the tour. Anyone who haven't been to Barca, if you get the chance, amazing tour. You've got so many trophies. You got about 50 trophy rooms, but it's amazing.
We've got a couple as well, you know.
Yeah. Our tour's fantastic as well. Yeah. But the two best Champions League wins against Man United.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they battered them.
Yeah, they absolutely slaughtered them. But yeah, quickly touching on that, it's looking like the transfer would be around 130, 140. But Liverpool are still wanting. But as we just said, mainly what I want to stress, and I don't want all you stressing really, Liverpool, and I don't think it's the FSG. FSG are not going to sit there and accept a bid of how stubborn they have been. Over the summer of not letting them go. Why would they sell him in January?
They won't.
There's no.
Why would you sell Coutinho in January?
Why
would he go? Why would he go? Right now? If he'd go in the summer, I reckon.
Yeah, because it makes no sense. This is why I see these stories and you're like, what? Why? Who writes these?
It's just the Spain.
The Spanish newspapers, and obviously it's gossip as they need to sell.
Well, they want him, don't they?
Yeah.
So they're gonna make like rumors.
And apparently it's like, oh, dear lads on. It changes player every single day. It's like, oh, the lads on Rakitic, and then it'll be another player, and then another player.
Well, you mentioned about there's rumours that he's going to go in January.
Yeah.
But you said that they might be in trouble from that Griezmann.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So he has watched it. There we go. Good lad. So, yeah, hopefully you do get actually sanctioned. Like, for you, do you think it's about time? I know we're doing a bit similar with Virgil van Dijk, but it's not to that extent where we're constantly harassing them.
They've had history with
lots
with us. Yeah. They've had the Suarez thing.
Mascherano as well. They done that to him as well.
Yeah. Well, with the Suarez thing, we were supposed to have sold him for like 70, 75. And as soon as we sold him, they came out and said, "Oh, it was only 60."
Oh yeah,
or something.
An extra
like
10
that.
million exactly passed on over like 5
but
years.
But they were trying to say, "Oh, we got him for a bargain."
Yeah.
But they were trying to. It's just all grey in it. Yeah. With Barcelona, they do so many underhanded stuff.
Just look at Neymar. You've seen a structure in a Neymar deal, and they all did get a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
But yeah, quickly before we carry on, anyway, I want to give out a shout out to obviously a couple of subscribers really. Zuki, there you go, mate, and a couple of his mates as well that watch his channel. Absolute legends for taking the time out to watch it anyway. And Simon, shout out to you, mate, and a shout out to Tom as well. You're absolute legends. Hopefully you enjoyed you're enjoying the show anyway, but thank you as always. And if you want a shout out, let me know, and I get you on a cheeky shout out anyway. But I really do appreciate every single one of you watching, anyone that is taking the time out to watch our channel anyway as well. It's absolutely fantastic. But potentially, hopefully, could get you on the show eventually in the near future. But yeah, quickly shout out them as well. But really quickly, touching on that story as well, do you think they have got previous, but do you think it's about time, as I mentioned in yesterday's show, they got like banned for like 2 windows?
Oh yeah.
But what do you think? I remember seeing a comment yesterday in the comment section. Someone mentioned that could be switched on us in terms of obviously the Virgil van Dijk and our pursuit. How would you look on that?
Well, I think we did a bit of
bit
of dirty as
classic
well.
Jürgen going to Blackpool Tower. cheeky Dutch date there.
But I mean, we said sorry about it.
Yeah.
And I think everything in the future will be more straightforward now.
We didn't actually go in and put a bid in for Virgil van Dijk, did we?
No, but
public-wise,
we talked to him without their consent, kind of thing, and that's why they were pissed off. Yeah. But I think. We said sorry and it was clean. It was like it was all fine after that.
With Barca, it's the whole thing of them being snakes underneath the grass.
But they've done it multiple times.
Yeah. It's not just Liverpool.
They've done it
too,
exactly.
as well.
They do it through the youth system as well.
Yeah.
All them kids that they get, they do it underhanded. Absolutely. And all the agents get a lot of fees and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
But yeah, quickly, as if you haven't seen out, as Sean was quality, he has watched it, there we go. But yeah, check that out if you want a more in-depth view on that anyway. I really done the story as well, and then Naby talks about obviously Kaito as well, so go and check that out from yesterday's video. Moreno is going to be out for not a long while, but Klopp come out today in his press conference, so Robbo looks like he's going to be getting a lot more games. Lallana should be fit for the game after Arsenal anyway, but hopefully, fingers crossed, he could potentially be involved
on the bench.
So that's fantastic news as well. But yeah, really, I think that's everything that really for today's show. But if you want to get involved, leave your comments in the comment section below, and we'll be back tomorrow for another show anyway. But thank you very much, Lara, for coming on.
Sweet.
Yes, Lara. Sean will be coming on very soon as well. As always, everyone, you'll never walk alone, and thank you for taking the time out. And if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe as well to never miss out on a thing, anything Liverpool related. You'll never walk alone. Ta-da. See you later, boys and ladies. Come on up to the head.